Alright, what's going on today, YouTube? It's me, Shotting Gun Gameplays. Now, I know I have not made a Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel video in a very long time, and my reason behind this is, I got tired of dueling the same decks over and over and over again. Well, now that we're in this position to where there really isn't one deck that's better than all of the others, I think I might have found our first Tier 0 deck here, boys. This new Dino deck that I've been working on, I've been crafting, I've been trying to do everything I fucking can to get this Dino deck back into the fucking meta, and I finally reached a Tier 0 version of the Dinosaur deck. And I'm not joking when I say it's Tier 0. I have replays that I'm going to show you guys after I explain the deck list, and you're going to see what I mean, how this deck is Tier 0. So, the first card we're going to start off with is Psyframe Driver. The reason why we have Psyframe Driver in here is because obviously our two Psyframe Gear Gammas. So we always want to run one Psyframe Driver. Next we're going to go into Chi-Win Light of Yang Zing. Now the reason why we have Chi-Win in here is because of our old buddy Danglong. Or I call him Donglong. It's just a thing that I have. When he gets sent to the graveyard, he special summons Chi-Win straight from your deck onto the field. That way you can use, let's say, if you have True King Lithosagem on the field, you could use your King Lithosagem with your Chi-Win to immediately go into Baron. Because of Denglong, you already have Chen-Shen on the field, or Shen-Shen on the field. On top of that, you'll have two leftover 4 monsters. Those leftover level 4 monsters will either go into one of these level 4s, or you can access into your motherfucking, your link cards. So, back to what I was saying, we have Psyframe Driver, we have Chi-Win Light of Yang Zing, we have 2 Adorned Archaeosaurs to be able to pop our Baby Sarasaurus when all of our other cards can't. We have 3 Baby Sarasaurus, 1 Max C, we have 2 Psyframe Gear Gammas, like I said before. We have 1 Petita Pterodon, we have 1 Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, we have 1 Giant Rex, 3 Miscellaneous Sources, we have 2 Soul Eating Oviraptors, 2 Scrap Raptors. Now this is different. So with this deck, it's, as you can see, there's not really much going on for links. So I base this deck more off of having more Synchro power and more XYZ power. So instead of running Scrap Raptor and Scrap Chimera, I said fuck the bullshit and I run 2 Scrap Raptors. You'll see in the replays why 2 Scrap Raptors is absolutely needed. But anyways, we're going to move on to our Dino Wrestler Pankratops. We're going 3 True King Lithosagems. We're going 2 Ultimate Conductor Tyrannos, 2 Nibiru the Primal Beings. Now you can have 3, you can take out the Ash Blossom for your Nibiru, but it really doesn't matter if you have 3 or 2. I prefer to run 2 because I like to go for a more offensive heavy deck instead of a more defensive heavy deck. So we're going to run 1 Terraforming, we're going 2 Double Evolution Pills, we're going 3 Fossil Digs, 1 Dragonic Diagram, 2 Lost Worlds. The reason why I run my Terraforming is in case we can't get these 2 in our hands, which more than likely we won't be able to. Terraforming is like having an extra copy of both of them, since you get to search it from your deck to your hand. So, having Terraforming in this deck is like having 2 Dragonic Diagrams or having 3 Lost Worlds. It's a really good placeholder card. Not even a placeholder card, it's just a very good card if you don't want to run 3 Lost Worlds. The reason why I don't run 3 Lost Worlds is because I had to work in an Imperm. So, we're going 2 Called by the Graves, and we're going 1 Infinite Impermanence. Like I said, these 2 cards, you can take them out. You can take out Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, and you can take out Infinite Imperm. Add a 3rd Lost World and add a Nibiru, and you're Gucci. But I just like this variation because it helps for more meta decks. So for our extra deck, we're going Denlong, First of the Zang. Like I explained before, you put Denlong to your graveyard by summoning Shin-Shin. Usually that's going to be the card you're going to go for, Shen-Shen, because it has that graveyard effect. And I think it's the only level 9 Synchro in this deck. Yeah, it's the only level 9 Synchro I have in this deck. I was trying to work in Blue Eye Spirit Dragon for the special summoning thing. And then like you'd summon your Spirit Dragon last, but it just didn't work in this deck. So we're going to go with Virtual World Shen-Shen. We're going to have Baron Deflower for our Omni Negate. We're going to have Evolzar Lagia for an Omni Negate. We're going to have Evolzar Dolka for 2 Omni Negates. Like 2 monster negates. We're going to have Tornado Dragon for a pop back row. We're going to have Dugaris in case we brick. No matter what happens in this deck, you will always be able to have 2 level 4s on the field, no matter what. So you have Dugaris in there in case you need to draw your cards, you don't have what you need. We have Gallant Granite to be able to search out our Nibiru if we see fit. We have our Phantom Fortress, I don't know how to say that, Blathin. I still haven't figured out how to fucking say it. But this is to be able to loop your opponent's hand. It's to be able to banish your opponent's shit. It's just a very good way to loop your opponent with card effects. We're going with 1 Link Karibo, 1 Secure Gardena. The reason why I run these 2 in the deck is no matter what happens, if worst case scenario, let's say you have Animadorn, Baby Sarasaurus, and then a bunch of bullshit cards in your hand that you really can't use. Let's say 2 copies in a Biru, and I'll just go with Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. You can summon your Animadorn to Archaeosaur. You summon your Animadorn to Archaeosaur, you pop the Baby Sarasaurus, you summon your Soul Eating Oviraptor, then you use your Animadorn here to go into Link Karibo, then you go into Secure Gardena using Link Karibo. This will be for an extra material in your graveyard, so you can use the double evolution pill you got off of Animadorn, use that, banish Link Karibo, banish whatever other dinosaur monster you have, you get a free Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. So basically this deck is literally just a bunch of 1-card combos that work extremely well together because they can summon just so many fucking monsters. I mean, I'll go as far as to say you can fucking play through Nibiru, bro. You can play through someone's Nibiru with this deck because of the fucking power this deck has. So next, we're going to go from Secure Gardena to Nightmare Phoenix. I am going to replace Nightmare Phoenix with an IP Masquerena. I just need those last 9 card points. So Nightmare Phoenix is supposed to be, like I said, an IP Masquerena for your access code talker to make him invincible if you so need it. You don't need it, it's just there in case. But, like I said, Tornado Dragon already does the effect of Nightmare Phoenix, but better. So you really don't need Nightmare Phoenix, it's supposed to be an IP Masquerena. But anyway, IP Masquerena and then Access Code Talker. So that's it for the deck list. I'm going to let you guys watch these replays. They are absolutely fucking insane. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Let me know if I should make another one of these Yu-Gi-Oh videos. I know I haven't been making them a lot here lately, or basically at all. But yeah, if you guys want to see more Yu-Gi-Oh decks, more Yu-Gi-Oh content, just let me know in the comments. I love you guys. It's been me, Shutting Gun Gameplays, and let's go 2023!